What is happening, mediocre people of YouTube and all the rest? So I finally caught the cold that other family members had, but wanted to do a little video here talking about properly mooring your boat. Just for new boaters and stuff like that. You know, first off, you're going to want to get a decent mooring cover. Now, this mooring cover is pretty old, and actually I'm due for a new one. And I'm going to have one made, and you know what they say, what does BOAT stand for? Bust out another 1,000. Nonetheless, this is still a decent cover. It's got a couple of patches in it. But, you know, when you tie your mooring cover down, you put the post in, everything should flow. You know what I'm saying? Everything should flow downward for when it rains. So I've got 3 posts in mine, as well as 2 ribs back here. And everything flows off and down, you know what I'm saying? Now this is for when, you know, if you're going to be away for a week or whatever, you don't know what the weather's going to do. You know, you want to moor your boat down so that it's, you know, it's going to stay dry. So, I mean, you take care of these machines and they'll take care of you. So, you know, I've got my dock lines on, and you'll notice that the boat is away from the dock. And I do that for a couple of reasons. One is so that it's not rubbing. You know, the canvas isn't rubbing on the tires. That'll chew a hole in your canvas quick. And the way I do that is I have a permanent anchor, excuse me, out here in the water. And I've got 2 ropes going to it, one to the front and one to the back. And if they're not super tight, they're just enough to hold the boat in place, you know, kind of center it. Keep it off the dock, but, you know, not too much, because if you go too much, then you're going to put pressure, and I've done this before, especially in the back here. You're going to put pressure on these ropes on your dock lines, which is going to put pressure on your canvas. And I've actually snapped my tie down, canvas tie downs, from having too much pressure. So I've let those ropes out. In addition, I put a chain and a lock on it. I don't think anybody's going to fool with it, but if anybody's going to fool with it at all, you know, they're going to have to go through a lot of trouble. Not to mention, stealing a boat is a federal offense. So that's how I moor it down. You know, just basically make sure, you know, I've got the fishing boat over here. Now it's got a cheap cover on it, and it's in bad shape. It needs a new cover, but nonetheless, you know, did the best I could to moor it down. It's got ribs in there, and you see how, you know, this canvas is in bad shape. But I did my best to keep, you know, everything flowing downward. And again, we've got an anchor out here, keeps it away from the dock, so that, you know, it's not rubbing on the canvas. And again, a chain with a lock. But I see a lot of boats, and I see a lot of new boaters, when they put their canvas on, you know, it's bad, you know. Adjust your post, and once you get them there, you know, you can kind of permanently tighten them down so that they don't move. So that's my video for today, and I think I have a pretty high fever right now, so I'm gonna go and lay back down, man. I've been in bed all day. Fucking sick, sucks. Anyway, guys, take care. I hope this helps, you know, any boaters out there that want to know what they should do if, you know, they're going to be away or they're not going to use a boat for a week or so. Or, you know, this is kind of how you store it in the water. All right, everybody, take care.